And hello everybody, welcome back to RFC News. I hope you are all very much excited, as am I, for the remainder of the season. Guys, of course, there's a lot has happened. Yesterday we discussed a little bit with regard to our draw against Celtic in the Scottish Cup. I haven't had my say yet, but let's just leave it pretty simple. Yeah, Celtic scoring on the 96th minute in 5 minutes added on. Typical Celtic, wasn't it? I was actually going to bet that we're going to score a last-minute goal, but they cling on and stay into the Scottish Cup. However, we, of course, do have them at Ibrox in the quarter-final. A really good opportunity. 2 back-to-back Old Firm games that will be pivotal. In fact, the next 4 games for us, the next 5 games, let's say, will define our season. We've got a big game against Motherwell away. We've got a huge game against Hearts at Ibrox, which is much-needed win to close the gap. And of course, we've got another important game against Kilmarnock before then taking on Celtic at Ibrox in a back-to-back doubleheader, while Celtic are playing in the Europa League. This bunch of games will define our season. I want to see us get maximum points in the league games and, of course, beat Celtic to go on and win the Scottish Cup. We beat Celtic, I think we'll find ourselves there or thereabouts in terms of winning the Scottish Cup and bigger prizes. Now, Danny Rohl has came out and made a huge statement publicly this morning after winning the Manager of the Month award, and this will put a smile on a lot of your faces. Let's have a watch of it, guys, but first, please do hit the like button and hit the subscribe button for more.
Danny, this is for you. Big congratulations. You are Premiership Manager of the Month for January. I know your mantra is always we, not me. Was it quite nice to get some recognition for all the hard work that goes in?
Yeah, of course. I think it's a pleasure to get this prize, but honestly, hopefully we have a bigger prize at the end of the season. No, it's all about my coaches, all about my players, all about the staff and the club at the moment. We're doing fantastic, and I think it's a prize for everyone.
Motherwell, the next challenge, up live on Sky Sports tomorrow evening. They've really caught the eye and we're looking to try and push themselves into the conversation as well. Just how impressed have you been with what they've been able to achieve so far this season?
Yeah, big respect. I think what I did as a club, what I did as a group, big respect. I think behind us, the best of one of the best team at the moment. They're very strong. Less conceded goals, a lot of wins. All in all, they're doing fantastic, and it will be tomorrow a tough challenge.
As I mentioned, come the end of this week, you could be top of the table with back-to-back victories. What would that say about the progress of this side, given the fact, let's be honest, 4 months ago, everyone had written Rangers off?
Yeah, it would be massive, but still then, the season, it's long enough. You have to be humble. You have to be ambitious. We have tomorrow a tough one. We know this. I think it will be also not just from the football side, also from the mental side and physical side a big challenge for us. But we are ready. I feel it. I have good opportunities. The squad is available. Everything what we want, and then we go there and we want to make a good game. And then let's see what we can do after the game.
Just to go back to the weekend, Danny, an 8-0 victory to set up a mouth-watering Scottish Cup quarter-final against Celtic. How did you react when you found out the draw, and also when you realised you were going to have to play your rivals twice in the space of a week?
Yeah, I think this is always special. Yeah, these games. I felt after the last win that we are close now and become really strong, and yeah, I'm looking forward to these games. I think as a football coach, as a group, we want to have these big games, and now we have it twice in 1 week, in 6 days or 7 days. It depends when is the final fixtures. But all in all, yeah, I think in these games there's a lot of I'm happy that we have 2 home games. I think that makes us also very happy. And then we will see, but this is in 3-4 weeks now. Now focus is on Motherwell, and then we go to the next game step by step.
Can I just quickly check the team news for tomorrow? Emmanuel Fernandez, Yusuf Trimiti, are they back in?
Everyone is available, everyone is ready. Of course I have to make a decision because we have 2 big games in 1 week. By some players it's about manage them to come through. But it's a good signal. I'm looking forward today to the training, that everyone is ready to go, and then let's see who starts tomorrow and who finished the game.
Now, Danny speaks very, very well there. Congratulations to, of course, the gaffer on winning the Manager of the Month award. It is well deserved. But, guys, we have got something here, and he's obviously got his eyes on the prize, which is good. He's came out publicly and stated that he wants to win bigger prizes this season. We will be top of the table if we win our next 2 games. What a carrot that we have available here. Now, this team previously have, of course, buckled under pressure when it comes to this top spot. But these 2 games are going to be pivotal. In fact, this next month is going to be pivotal. But what do you make of his statement? What do you make of Danny Rohl and his leadership so far and his management so far of this team? And do you think, how many points do you think we'll get out of these next 2 games against Motherwell and Hearts? Do let me know in the comment section below. In other news, Oliver Antman believes Rangers fans are yet to see the best of him, but insists his time on the treatment table over Christmas was not spent dreading the potential of an Ibrox career potentially being over before it started. The Finnish winger made his first start of the year in yesterday's thumping 8-0 win over Queen's Park. An assist on Sunday complemented his goal and assist from the bench during Wednesday's 5-1 win over Kilmarnock. The 24-year-old has looked his most confident since an impressive debut performance against Victoria Pleasant back in August, just days on after a move to Rangers from go-ahead Eagles. After that point, he admits, a tricky spell followed. I haven't had the best start to my Rangers career and then suffered an injury, but I've always believed in my own abilities, he said. Before the injury, I didn't play the best football I could play. If I had played the best I could, and that was the end result, then I think I should be a little more worried. But by knowing that I can do a lot better, I think it's just a matter of time until it shows. So that's the only thing I'm thinking about. 100% the fans are still to see the best of me. Asked if he feared for his future in Glasgow after a stop-start beginning to life at Ibrox before that injury, he continued, "No, not really. I can definitely feel the difference now compared to the time before I was injured. It's a lot easier to come into the team, and it's a lot easier to play now. I'm just more excited, but no, I wasn't worried or anything like that. I'm really happy with the team at the moment and where I am. I think I can still do a lot better, but just got a couple of games after injury, and I've got a goal and a couple of assists. So yeah, I'm happy where things are going." As reported by RFC News last month, Antman was the subject of an approach from Feyenoord in the final days of the January window. However, club chiefs were reluctant to extend the work they needed to do to Danny Rohl's squad in a window where 4 new players arrived. There's also a belief internally, and indeed within Antman's camp, that there's more to come from a player who provided the most assists in the Eredivisie last season. And for the player, with Rangers having a chance to go top of the table on Sunday when Hearts visit Ibrox, now is not the time to leave as Rohl's recovery job continues. Yeah, I did believe the season could turn around because football changes really quickly, Antman continued. And I've experienced it many times in my career personally and also in teams. A lot of it is about confidence and once you start getting a couple of good games and good wins, things start to pick up. And that's exactly what's going on right now. And it's a real possibility maybe by the end of next week being top of the table. But that is all for today's video. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. We post all the latest Rangers news every single day, so join our fast growing community so you never miss out. Thank you. I'll see you in the next video.